Hello everyone, and welcome to the third part of using sensory detail to create a dominant impression. Today we're going to be talking about finalizing our workshop by talking about how to use sensory detail to make a dominant impression. You use this when you want to control the reader's response to something. You really want to encourage them to feel a certain way about something. So using sensory detail to create a dominant impression is just controlling which details you emphasize in order to convey a feeling about the thing that you're describing. For example, you see in the picture above a path in a dark woods. There's one way to, depending on how I describe this path, it will change the way that you think about it. So on one side, you could talk about it in a positive way. You could say it's a quiet path where the wind softly caresses the leaves and the path opens up beneath your feet. The moon is bright above and the stars shine down like wisdom. The air smells crisp and tastes like peace. So that gives you an idea of what the description would be like if I were trying to make you feel like this picture of this dark forest is an inviting place. To describe it as in a negative connotation, I would say, the dark path is crowded by bare trees that lean and threaten the path. The wind screams through the trees. The moon stares ominously down as if it is watching you. There is no one for miles, and the air feels like loneliness. Strange sounds erupt around you. So you can see the other side, if I describe it that way, the path looks a lot more creepy, right? So when you're describing something, you want to really think about what impression do you want to give to the reader? What would you want them to feel when they're reading your description? So let's do a final review. Sensory-infused images help the reader enter the world of your writing. They actually activate your limbic system, creating physical responses in your body. Abstractions like love, hate, anger, happiness, and beautiful do not convey the specificity of the situation. My idea of love or hate is different from your idea. Ironically, the more specific your writing is, the more powerful it will be. Using sensory images to create a dominant impression by emphasizing the details that tell the story you want to tell. So for your final assessment, please write a 100 to 200 word description of a place you do not like. Use sensory detail, not abstract words, to convey why you don't like this place and that convinces others not to visit this place. Or you can do the opposite. You can write a 1 to 200 word description of a place that you like very much. Use sensory detail to convey why you like this place so much and to convince others to visit it. Alright, once you complete your assessment, then you are done with this workshop and you will receive credit for the workshop once you turn in your assessment. I hope you've enjoyed this workshop.